First of all, I would like to say congratulations. You finished all the basic shapes of Warli art. So from this video, we're going to be starting village life. And our first video in village life is going to be male figures. So in this, we're going to draw a male carrying a load or logs and carrying a stick, a bundle of cloth, and other things, okay? So let's start with a male carrying logs. I'm going to draw my male figure by drawing a circle. But I'm not going to draw the hands. And I can draw the feet in any direction. If I want to draw it in this direction, I can draw it in this direction as well. But I'm not going to draw the hands because the hands are what is going to show the action. Now I'm going to draw him holding the logs on top of his head. So I'm going to draw the logs like lines. I'm going to do a small tie on them. Okay, so now the hands are going to be supporting the log. So it'll kind of be like this. You can either do the hands like that or you can do the hands like this. Okay, now let's move on to the next figure, which is going to be a male carrying a load of pots. So again, I'm going to draw the figure, but I'm going to draw it without the hands. Okay, so now for the load. We're going to draw a string that cuts through the neck, but it doesn't touch the body, okay? And then here we're going to draw two pots. We're going to start with circles for the top of the pots. I'm going to pull it down a little and then curve it. Pull it down a little and then curve. Pull it down a little and then curve, okay? Now for the hands, they're going to be supporting the rope. So I'm going to put them down here holding the rope like this, okay? This is your male carrying logs and loads. Hi, and now I'm going to be drawing a male that's going to be carrying a stick. So let's start with drawing the body. So now I'm going to draw the stick, and the stick is going to be resting on his shoulders. It's going to go from this side straight across this side. Now I'm going to draw the hands, but the hands are going to be holding, so they're kind of come like a triangle. But they shouldn't come above this, below this level, okay? So they have to be about 3/4 of the way, like that. And they have to be about level on both the sides, okay? So this is your male carrying a stick. Now we're going to do a male with a load on his sticks. So let's draw the male figure again. And we're going to draw a longer stick because there's going to be a load on each side. So now we're going to draw the pot that we learned. I'm going to do a small line and then a curve. Small line and then a curve. Make sure the pots are about the same size, both of them. Now we're going to start from the same point, connect one line to the edge, one line to the center, and one line to the other edge, okay? So these are going to be the strings that are holding the load to the stick. Now we're going to follow the same rule that we used here, and we're going to do the hands. Okay, that's your man carrying a load. Now the last figure that I'm going to be doing is a man with a bundle of cloth. This is going to be a little different because the man is only going to be holding it on one shoulder. Okay? So we're going to learn a different type of hand and a different type of way to draw legs. So let's start with drawing the stick. We're going to draw the stick pretty short on one side and then a little longer on the other side. Now we're going to draw the bundle of cloth. For the bundle of cloth, we're going to do a triangle on the top and then circle or oval shape, a teardrop on the bottom. Okay? So now we're going to draw the hand. Okay? So it's on one side, which means it's holding it on one side. For the other side, we're going to pull it down like this. Okay? So it looks like he's only holding it on one shoulder. Now for the feet, we're going to make it look like he's walking. So we're going to do one foot normal, and then the other foot is going to be down, up, and to the bottom, okay? So these are your 5 figures. So this is your male carrying a bunch of logs. This is your male carrying a load. And this is your male carrying a stick with a load, and a bundle of cloth where we learned the new way to draw a leg and a new way to draw a hand.